Oh, oh my gosh. Where's this one at? What is going on here? Okay. I don't know what's going. Hey, I guess I'm live trying to figure out what to do with these gray lights. Oh my word. There we go. Okay. Welcome to Grandma Hershey Cooks. I'm Grandma Hershey, spelled with the U and not an E. And now the ring lamp is acting crazy. Oh, I tell you, I have more issues. Okay. Today is episode 162. Where's that coming from? Okay, anyway, we just gonna go with this. Okay. Today is episode 162, and we are making me upset with this way this light is on my glasses. I can't see without them. Okay, we making strawberry cheesecake ice cream, and this is a short version. And well, here's my eyes. Okay, now y'all got to see this look like a window. I don't know how that's reflecting in here. That's crazy. Anywho, enough of Grandma Hershey. So we're making strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Okay, and it's a quick version of ice cream, and it's very tasty actually, and it's not too shabby. Okay, so the healthy highlights for this particular ice cream, I got the carbs and stuff down as low as I could for this recipe. Okay, so we just gonna do our best. And the calories for one serving, because it makes 2 servings. Okay, so one serving is 126.3 for calories. Saturated fat is 3.5. Cholesterol is 20. Sodium is 128.8. That's from the cream cheese. The carbs is 15.9 overall carbs. The sugar is 11.3. That's not so bad for some ice cream, because 2 regular size scoops is 2/3 cups of ice cream, which is a serving. The protein is 2.6. The fiber is 2.3. And the net carbs is 13.6. Not bad for a serving of ice cream. And now I'm yawning. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Okay, so let's talk about the ingredients. This is real short and quick. We're gonna be done real fast. Okay, so the ingredients is 1 cup of frozen strawberries. Then you're gonna take another 1/2 cup, and you're gonna cut those into chunks or cubes, slices, whichever way you want to do. 1/2 of a block of cream cheese, which is 4 tablespoons, and it's also 1/2 cup. And there is 1/4 cup of vanilla unsweetened almond milk to kind of thin it out. Okay, otherwise you just have some sorbet. Only 2 teaspoons of sugar, because strawberries has its own sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla flavor, and that's it. So all you're going to do, the 1/2 cup, you want to defrost those so that you can cut them into pieces, set those aside, and then the rest of the stuff that I mentioned, you're going to put in this blender, which I kind of wanted it to be a little lower so you can see the blender, and turn it on. And once it gets smooth, you're going to pour it in a container and let it freeze for 1 hour. Stir it up, and then freeze for another hour. Now, if you don't want to stir it, you don't have to. It's going to still freeze. So 2 hours total. All right. So where am y'all? I don't know. Narcolepsy trying to act the fool while I'm doing my show. Shame on you, narcolepsy. Anywho, that's what that is. So anyway, time is of the essence around here. We don't have a day. Let's go ahead and make this ice cream. So the first thing I'm going to put in are the strawberries, 1/2 cup of frozen strawberries. Okay, you get a little juice just from the strawberry. Gonna put what they say is 1/2 cup of cream cheese, which is 4 tablespoons. I cubed them up so I can spread it out and let it blend in kind of even. Oh, so you really can't see that, can you? That's gonna perturb me because I want you to see it. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco ourselves. I'm about to pull it over when I put the lid on. Then we're gonna put our vanilla flavor in. That's going to help to smooth it out. Just a half a teaspoon because it's only 2 servings. Now, when you increase the servings, you can increase your vanilla flavor, and only 2 teaspoons of sugar. Now, the original recipe called for 2 tablespoons of honey, and that was too much sugar. So we're going to use just 2 teaspoons of regular sugar, and if you want less sugar, use 2 teaspoons of sweetener. Okay, and then we're going to put our almond milk in. Woo-hoo. This is almost done. Okay, let's scrape this off of here. Oh, I don't want to come off. Get off of there. Okay, then we're going to put, what's the thing? The lid. Here's the lid. Put that on. We're going to put our motor in here, which I'm going to have to move this over some. Okay, and here we go. All right, let's check it out. It should be nice and smooth and creamy. Oh, yeah. Nice, smooth, and creamy. Make sure there's no chunks in there. No chunks. All right, so we're going to take the blades out. Looks like strawberry shake to me. I guess at this point you could make it, drink it like a shake if you wanted to. And we're going to take this container that I have and pour it. Okay, Grandmahurshey. And we're going to pour it into this container. Oh, this container kind of tall. So maybe you want, instead of a quart size container, maybe you want a pint size container. It's only making 2, was that 2/3 of a cup is a serving, 4/3 of a cup. So you can use a smaller container if you want. Now, if you're making a lot of ice cream, which I normally would because I plan on having some for more than one time. But you see how creamy that is? So, okay, that's about it. If somebody went to use the bathroom during the show, they'd have missed it. That's how fast it is. It didn't take long at all. Okay, but this is what it looks like. Nice and creamy. Okay, and then you're going to put that in the freezer for 1 hour, stir it. Oh, wait a minute, that's not all. We got to put our chunks of strawberries in here. There's our chunks of strawberries, which is going in. And we're going to stir those up so that you will have chunks in between the scoops. There you go. Oh, I should have used a glass dish. Anyway, it's going to give me 2 servings of ice cream. Once I put that in here. I'm going to find out where to put stuff without making a mess. All right, so later on, I'll put that in the freezer. So now, what you need to do, you know the drill. Go to the thumbs up and click the thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed already, click subscribe. And when you see the black bell, click the black bell. And then in a minute or 2, couple of minutes, then you can share it with everyone you know. Share it with your family, with your friends, with your neighbors, and even your enemies, because everybody got to eat. We still have to feed the world. Lots of things are still going on. So let's go ahead and try the ice cream. See what the kitchen angels done did. So this is what was left out of when I did the picture. So this is what's left of that. And I did soften it a little. So I'm trying to make some regular balls like I did on the picture. Here's one scoop. And this is just your normal size scoop, because both of these scoops is 1 serving. I measured it because I had wondered if that was 2/3. So one of these scoops is a 1/3 cup of ice cream, which is half a serving. And then the other scoop will make 2/3. But there it is. Don't that look delicious? It looks delicious because it is. Yep. Now you could also use bananas to thicken it if you want to, but that's just more calories, more sugar. You can use if you don't want to use the cream cheese, you can use some yogurt. I would get the non-fat, low sugar yogurt, low carbs. That nice cream, because I had sat this out a little bit. But anyway, mm, mm, let's make sure it's not poison. Got us some good ice cream. It's almost soft serve. Okay, there we go. Tastes like ice cream with a little bit of cheesecake. I guess I could have had put a few crumbles of graham cracker crumbs on top. That would have been cool. So let me get a piece with the strawberry. Okay, it's the strawberry in here. There it is. Hope you can see it. So let me take one for the team. That's good. Yep. Didn't take no time. I used to make ice cream years ago with the electric ice cream maker. And it does take more ingredients and more time. So this is a quick fix. If you feel like getting you some ice cream, you don't want to go get the high sugar ice cream, just make it. So you can do blueberries, you can do strawberries. Pineapples have a little more sugar. Mango's going to have a little more sugar. Strawberries and blueberries are your lowest sugars of fruit. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let me be quiet and go ahead and do the shout out so y'all can go ahead and finish up y'all's day. Okay, so ready, Marcy, for the shout outs? All right, we've got Darwin, Savannah, Dallas, Armida, Aya, Marcy, Tiara, Andreas, Alex, Sheila, Level Up, Merle, Rebecca, Kendra, Trevor, Sabelle, and Jared. And I want to back up a little because I think it was Kendra maybe who asked if I knew how to make cheesecake ice cream, or was it ice cream cheesecake? Hopefully it was cheesecake ice cream. There you go. If it's ice cream cheesecake, that's going to be a whole nother story. Okay. Then shout out to Diana and Fitzy, our cat, to Najee, Kay, Regina, Deborah, Sabrina, Erica, Sherry, Cynthia, Shelly, Hurley, Hillary, Ginger, Linda, Reggie, Phyllis, Caitlin, Amy, Thomas, Jenny, Amanda, Gwen, Christine, Marie, Ben, Lois, Rising, Soul, Tuka, Gretchen, Wonderful Cat, and Narcoplexit. Thanks for watching. Okay, and thanks for sharing. So we have 2 birthdays today, Marcy. We have my great nephew, Khalifa, who just turned 25. I can't believe it. Man, he's a tall guy, okay? When I first saw him, he was like 5 years old. He was a little thing. And I used to grab him and give him a big old hug and kiss. And I said, what a kisser. And now he's so tall, I come to his navel. So we don't hug like that no more. But anyway, it's his birthday, and my friend Reggie, is his birthday. Actually, on this day is Reggie's birthday. Okay, so we're going to sing to Khalifa and Reggie. You ready, Marcy? And everybody else who want to sing with us? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Khalifa and Reggie. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more to come. I don't know what this is in the shadow of my glasses. So anywho, next week, we're going to make jalapeno popper twist. And that was something else also on TikTok or somebody. Anywho, one of the social platform. When I first tried it out, I was using phyllo paper, whatever you call it. And that was not right. It came out crazy looking, but it sure did taste good. So I went and got the right thing, pastry puffs. And we're going to be making it next week. It's another quick fix recipe. Okay. And a great snack. So today's quote is, if there's something that makes you laugh, then every day is going to be okay. Say it again. If there's something that makes you laugh, then every day is going to be okay. And that's by Tom Hanks. Go figure. Thank you, Tom. So anyway, if there's something make you laugh and you feeling sad, think about that. Okay. Anywho, that's it for today. Nice, quick, and easy. I will see you next week with those jalapeno Papa Twists. Ooh, they are so good. Oh my gosh. So anywho, that's about it because my ice cream melting. I got to put that in the freezer and or eat it real quick. One or the other. Anywho, that's it, y'all. See you next week. Love you. Kiss somebody, hug somebody, tell them you love them. Okay, we don't want to leave that out. All right, see you next week. Mwah.